Caught in betrayal's web. I walked in on my husband and his best friend whispering on the couch, the same couch she'd been sleeping on for weeks, supposedly because her own breakup left her nowhere to go. The second I stepped through the door, their voices snapped off, and the silence hit so hard it knocked the air from my lungs. I brushed it off at first, blaming paranoia, but something in their eyes, wide and guilty, made my skin crawl. That night, she didn't come out for dinner. He said she was sick. I drank alone, watching their shadows behind the closed guest room door. The next morning, I found an envelope on the kitchen counter. It was stuffed with cash and a printed bus schedule. My hands shook as I pieced together what was happening. They were planning to leave. Together. The realization tasted like metal in my mouth, but I couldn't stop myself from listening at the door as their voices bled through, frantic and electric. "Tonight," she whispered. "She won't know until we're gone." My husband's voice was softer, but I caught the word freedom. I confronted them before they could make a move. There was no screaming, just three people in a living room, the air thick with betrayal. He tried to explain that he felt suffocated, that he needed out, but all I could see was the woman I'd let into my home, clutching her backpack and refusing to meet my eyes. She blamed me for not seeing how unhappy he was, as if that excused any of this. I asked him if he ever loved me, and his silence cut deeper than anything he could have said. They left, slamming the door, and I sank to the floor, surrounded by pieces of a life I thought I understood. But the twist? In the silence, I felt a jolt of relief I hadn't expected, like a weight had been ripped from my shoulders. Maybe I'd been ignoring the truth, too afraid to face the emptiness between us. As the sun rose, I realized the betrayal wasn't just theirs, it was mine, for pretending our love hadn't died long before they did what I never had the courage to do.